If you're looking for a fun way to spend the afternoon and get a little culture, well, we have the artwork walk starting tomorrow. They're Wednesdays throughout the winter. Here to tell us more about it, we have Molly Eppard here from Art in Public Places, a part of the town of Vail, and good to see you.
Good to see you. Yes, so we begin our winter art walks tomorrow, and we'll be going through March 30th. Every Wednesday we meet at 3:30 at the Vail Information Center on the top level of the Vail Village parking structure.
Oh, that's great. So we can get the free parking because
Yes.
it's free after 3.
Precisely.
And then just roll up to the Welcome Center, maybe take a look around there,
Right.
and that's where the tour begins.
It is, and we just installed a new work of art in the Welcome Center, so it will be, if you've taken the art walks before, you'll have a new few additions to learning about the public art in Vail.
Okay, and then we take us downstairs and get a quick little introduction to the Colorado Ski Museum.
Right, the Ski Museum, and then we make our way up Bridge Street, and for our winter art walk guests, we actually are able to see the Triumph Winterfest ice installation.
Yes,
So,
this is brand new this year.
Yeah.
I mean, the Winterfest has been going on for 9 years, but the exhibit is always something new, something creative.
it's always changing, and this year we worked again with Paul Wharton from Alpine Ice, and we brought back the Ice Theater. We introduced this in 2012, 2013 for Vail's 50th anniversary, and we actually created a cinematic experience in ice on the Gore Creek Promenade in Vail Village.
So you can sit in those little ice chairs, and you had the holiday movies like The Grinch going on during the holidays, but now you're going to be playing some Warren Miller movies?
Right. Well, we've been working with Chris Anthony from Warren Miller, and he's provided us with quite a bit of content, and we're also working now with Vail Resorts and their production team, and we'll be uploading some new content this week, and it has been a huge hit, both during the day and in the evenings, people having their photographs in the ice chairs, and then enjoying some of the films that we're actually projecting onto ice.
And it's really neat how the ice almost appears to have different colors. That's through your special lighting, right?
Right. So Paul Wharton and his team actually install lights beneath the structures of the chairs, and we can illuminate them in the evening, which has a great effect. The chairs this year are very kind of Alice in Wonderland inspired.
Cool.
So we wanted to create that playfulness in the ice theater this year.
Yeah, so that's one of the stops. And then also, I don't think people realize that there's so much public art. Many people see the big statue, the 10th Mountain Division soldier statue right by the covered bridge, probably one of the most photographed places in Vail.
Exactly. So the town of Vail has about 45 works of art in their public art collection. So really ranging from paintings and murals and integrated street art to sculptures, and like you said, the 10th Mountain Soldier being one of probably the more photographed works of art in the town.
Yeah, and then taking it up to the top of Bridge Street, the Edge, that's a really cool sculpture.
Right, and that's by Gail Followell. She's out of Boulder, Colorado. And the figure itself was inspired by a World Cup race, and she said that the American skier was all over the race course. He had no way of knowing what was going to happen, and he ended up winning the gold, and of course it was Bodie Miller.
So. Okay, yeah, you can see it's a little taste of Bodie in that statue. And then also, we'll take us over to Lion's Head. I didn't realize how much public art there was just outside Arabelle and along the parking structures.
Yes, the Lion's Head has quite a bit of public art as well. Really, the second you walk out of your car from the parking structure, from Randy Milhone's murals within the parking structure, and then we have a wonderful glass mural as well by Michael Crondell, and making your way towards the Arabelle, art everywhere.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
And one of the more popular playgrounds recently installed over in Lion's Head at the top of the ice rink at Arabelle, the Sunbird Park, which has been recognized as one of the world's coolest playgrounds.
Yeah, yeah. So there is a lot of little trivia items that we can get, and things that we may have walked past all of our visits here and never even knew.
Right, and if you can't join us for one of the art walks, we actually have a printed map of the town of Vail's public art collection, and you can collect that at either the Vail Village or Lion's Head Welcome Centers. We also, on our artinvail.com site, have an interactive Google map that highlights all of the town's public art.
Okay, all right, but you might as well take the tour. You can go on the tour on Wednesdays throughout the winter, 3:30. Meet at the top of the Vail Village parking structure at their Welcome Center. That's where your tour will begin.